Midnight Lane? Even the name sends shivers down your spine. The road twists and turns, disappearing into a thick, unsettling darkness. It's always colder here, the air thick with an unseen presence. Locals know to avoid it, especially after dark. Stories whisper through generations, stories of the ghost of Midnight Lane. No one knows her real name. She remains an enigma, a mystery that has puzzled generations. Her story is whispered in hushed tones, passed down through the ages, a tale of love, loss, and lingering sorrow. She's simply known as the Lady in White. Her presence is felt in the stillness of the night, a spectral figure that haunts the dreams of those who dare to remember. Her legend is etched in the annals of local folklore, a haunting reminder of a love that was never meant to be. They say she was a bride left at the altar. Her heart shattered, her dreams turned to dust. The church, once a place of joy and celebration, became a monument to her despair. The wedding decorations, now faded and forgotten, stand as silent witnesses to her heartbreak. Heartbroken, she wandered onto Midnight Lane, never to be seen alive again. The lane, shrouded in mist and mystery, became her final resting place. Now her spirit lingers, a wisp of white that drifts through the darkness. Her presence is felt by those who walk the deserted road, a chill that runs down their spine, a whisper in the wind, a chill in the air, a reminder of her eternal sorrow. The cold breath in the frosty air, the sudden shiver in a dimly lit room, all are signs of her lingering presence. She is a part of the landscape, a ghostly figure that appears at dawn, a fleeting glimpse of a life that was tragically cut short, a glimpse of sadness in a reflection that isn't yours. Her sorrow is reflected in the mirrors of the old houses, a sad face that appears and disappears in an instant. The antique mirrors, with their eerie reflections, hold the secrets of her past. Her ghostly figure, appearing and vanishing, is a reminder of the love that was lost and the heart that was broken. Her story, a glimpse into the past, continues to haunt the present, a tale of love, loss, and lingering sorrow. The old folks tell stories around crackling fires, a car breaking down on Midnight Lane, the engine sputtering as if possessed, a soft, mournful cry echoing through the trees. They say she's looking for something or someone, but who could blame her for lingering, trapped between this world and the next? The stories are more than just spooky tales. They're woven into the fabric of our town. Parents use them to keep kids away from the lane. Some dismiss them as nonsense, but you can see the flicker of fear in their eyes. Because deep down, everyone wonders, what if it's true? Just last week, something happened. Something that would send ripples through our quiet town. It was an event so unexpected, so bewildering, that it shook even the most skeptical among us. Old Man Hemlock, a reclusive figure who lived on the edge of town, closest to the infamous Midnight Lane. He was a familiar sight, often seen tending to his garden in the twilight hours, his presence a constant in our lives. But then, in the blink of an eye, he was gone. One minute he was there, the next, vanished without a trace. His rocking chair, which he often sat in during the evenings, still creaked on the porch, as if he had just left it moments ago. But there was no sign of him anywhere. The tools he used were left behind, the garden half-tended, and the air thick with an eerie silence. A mysterious note was found on his table, filled with cryptic symbols and an unsettling message that no one could decipher. The townspeople gathered, whispering theories and sharing their fears. Some believed it was the work of supernatural forces. Others thought it was a more earthly crime. The police were called in, scouring the garden and the house for any clues, but they found nothing. No signs of a struggle, no footprints, nothing to indicate where he might have gone. An old photograph was discovered showing Old Man Hemlock with a younger woman, hinting at a past mystery that might hold the key to his disappearance. As the town's clock tower struck midnight, the sense of unease grew. Midnight Lane had always been a place of whispers and shadows, and now it seemed to have claimed another victim. The fog rolled in, blanketing the town in a shroud of mystery. What happened to Old Man Hemlock? Where did he go? The questions lingered unanswered as the mystery continued to unfold. The sheriff, he doesn't believe in ghosts, says Old Man Hemlock wandered off, got lost in the woods. But we know the truth. Something took him. Something from Midnight Lane. We have to find him. Find out what she wants. Maybe then she'll finally find peace. Why does she stay? Why haunt this forgotten stretch of road? Some say she's looking for her lost love, her heart forever broken. Others believe she's tethered here, unable to move on until she finds what she lost. Or maybe, just maybe, she wants us to know her story, to remember her. The mystery of Old Man Hemlock remains. His disappearance has left the town in a state of perpetual unease. Every creak of the old house, every rustle in the forest seems to whisper his name. The townsfolk speak in hushed tones, sharing tales of his last known whereabouts, but no one truly knows what happened to him. The search continues, but hope is fading. Days have turned into weeks, and weeks into months. The search parties, once filled with determination, now move with a heavy sense of dread. The forest, with its dense fog and eerie silence, seems to mock their efforts. The graveyard, a place of rest, now feels like a place of unanswered questions. Faces once filled with hope are now etched with despair. The lady in white, she's still out there. Legends say she roams the night, searching for something or someone. Some believe she is connected to Old Man Hemlock's disappearance, a spectral guardian or a vengeful spirit. Her presence is felt by many, seen by few. She is a beacon of mystery, drawing the curious and the brave into the depths of the unknown. A constant presence, a reminder of the secrets that linger in the shadows. The town is filled with whispers of the past, of events long forgotten but never truly gone. Every shadow seems to hold a story, every flicker of light a glimpse into another world. The alleyways and forests are alive with the echoes of history, waiting to be uncovered. Midnight Lane, a place of fear and fascination. It is a road that many avoid, yet it draws the curious like a moth to a flame. The old street lamps cast long shadows, creating an atmosphere of suspense and intrigue. The mist that hangs in the air seems to hold secrets of its own, whispering tales of the past to those who dare to listen. Midnight Lane is not just a place. It is an experience, a journey into the unknown, a place where the living and the dead collide, and the haunting continues. The boundary between the two worlds is thin here, almost non-existent. Ghostly figures are seen wandering the forest, their forms blurred by the mist. The cemetery, with its ancient tombstones and lingering fog, feels like a gateway to another realm. The haunted house, with its flickering lights, stands as a testament to the town's eerie past. Midnight Lane is a place where stories come to life, where the past and present intertwine, and where the haunting never truly ends.